Nathan Baliva.
Thank you, Dustin. Welcome out to Dozer Park. Thanks for joining us this evening, the last game of the series in the homestand, and here on the Amarin, Illinois Chiefs Countdown. I'm Nathan Baliva in front of our dugout with last night's Pekin Insurance Beyond the Expected Player of the Game, Mike O'Reilly. Again, pitching fantastic last night. Another 9 strikeouts, 7 shutout innings, and a 1-0 win. What is it with you in 1-0 ball games? That's 2 in a row and 3 this year. We need to get a couple more runs for you.
Yeah, it's been the third one, but we played some great defense behind me last night. Jose made a great play. We made some great plays all over. Fiedler going into the wall, and however many we score, just try to hold them down and get a win.
Yeah, I guess unlike the majors, there's nothing you can do about it. You don't get to get up there and hit for yourself. We've seen Adam Wainwright do that with the Cardinals a few times this year and drive in runs or hit a home run. And some of the other pitchers, I know the guy in Colorado last night, John Gray, hit one like 470 feet as a pitcher. How are you as a hitter in your days when you were able to hit?
I haven't hit since high school. I mean, I used to be able to hit. Probably a little bit different in pro ball, but I don't know.
It seems that way, though, here where all the pitchers want to get in there and take some swings, and all the hitters want to get on the mound and see how hard they can throw. Do you kind of get that sense that some of your fellow pitchers want to still grab a bat, and some of the guys behind you want to get on the mound and show what they can do?
Yeah, we joke around about that all the time on the bench. I think Kielichowski was saying that he'd hit 250 with 10 homers the other day or something, but I don't know about that.
O'Keefe got a kick out of that. I heard that in the dugout. Who do you think would be you take yourself out of the equation, which pitcher do you think's got the best bat? None of them are out here, so they can't hear you.
I don't know how many good bats we got out of our pitchers. I'll give it to Kilo because of his self-confidence, but I still don't think he'd hit up 100.
That's half the battle, right? Being confident when you get up to the plate. On the pitching side, and I mentioned O'Keefe, you guys have worked together every one of your starts this year. You guys have been working together. What is it about the tandem of you and Brian O'Keefe that has you guys in sync and doing so well?
I mean, I think we're just on the same page. He calls a great game back there. He's good behind the plate. People can't really run on him, and we've been on the same page all year, just working together, and I think we've gotten better as we've went, and everything's just working out.
You're starting to see a team for a second time through. Beloit, you saw in May when you had the no-hitter into the ninth, and King County you just saw for a second time in Burlington too. What did you focus on for your game, second time seeing a team where you knew some of their hitters this time instead of going in there blind like you did for your first 6 or 7 starts?
I mean, I try really not to alter my game plan. We have a plan to attack hitters, and that's kind of just the way we want to stick to it. Doesn't matter how many times you see them, then it shouldn't really make a difference.
When you're not pitching the day before, what are you watching and kind of tendencies and stuff like that with the other guys that we have pitching and with their hitters?
You try to keep track of who's who and who's susceptible to what. But at the end of the day, if you make the pitches like I know I can, then it's not really an issue about who's in the box.
The last time you were out here against Beloit, we had the 4th of July jerseys on, and I asked you if you were superstitious. You were going to ask to wear that jersey again. We had a great game against them the 4th of July and won in those jerseys. So did you try to keep your 4th of July jersey at all and be like, hey, we were 2-0 and I pitched really good in that jersey. I want to keep it.
Yeah, definitely. We like playing in that jersey. It's a cool jersey, and it's just a cool jersey to play in.
You got any superstitions on the day you pitch or when you're out there on the mound? Any kind of routine you try to do every time?
I try to follow the same routine, but not really anything superstitious. No, nothing really.
You look at your fellow starting pitchers and what since the second half started, and the starting pitching has been fantastic. We saw what Jordan did up in Kane County right after you. Krasinski had the 4 perfect innings here in his debut. Juan Perez going to that rotation has been fantastic. How are you guys able to feed off of each other and kind of just keep that rolling? Is it a little competition between you guys to say, hey, Jordan went 8, I want to go 8, or 6 strikeouts, now it's my turn? Is there kind of an inner competition to motivate each other?
I mean, it's not something that we really talk about, but it's definitely, in any clubhouse, it's going to be like that. You see other people doing well, you want to perform, and it's just great to have other guys. We push each other, and it makes everybody better, and I think we just have a great staff.
I know you mentioned your defense behind you yesterday. How about the 2 guys that came in behind you? Both guys who were kind of new to going to the bullpen. Brian Dobzhansky just did it a few weeks ago to start the second half. He came out through a clean 8th. Dewin Perez got his first save since last July, and he was a starter the last time he was here in Peoria. So those 2 guys to come in behind you, throw an inning each, finish the shutout, get you a win, get us a team win, and it speaks a lot about them and what they got coming out of the bullpen to finish off that game.
Yeah, I think that's been really big. My starts, been happy enough and lucky enough to turn it over to the bullpen, and they've done a great job, and just have 100% trust in those guys.
got some big crowds playing for. I know we were in King County. I don't know as much about last night, but I know in King County you had family there to watch in town, and what parents, grandma, got a lot of people there to watch. That had to be pretty cool to pitch in front of them as well as you did in King County and go 8 shutout innings.
Yeah, my grandma, my mom, and my dad came, so it was great to pitch in front of them, and I'm just happy it went well and happy to have them out there.
Got a nice dinner afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I interrupted it by having you do that minor league baseball interview, so we appreciate you doing that too. But it's got to be nice being from New York and where you are to be able to get the family in town a couple times a year to watch you play.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough that they have situations where they can come out and watch me, and it's always great to play in front of them, and I miss them a lot when they're not here.
It's cool. We get these long homestands. You get a lot of families in town with you guys. I know even this week, just for 3 days, Juan Yepes' family's been here for a long time. I know Dylan's family's here, and Vince Jackson's family's been around. So it's nice to have a lot of the families in, cheering you guys on and knowing that no matter what, you guys have got that nice support behind you when players' families are in town, right?
Yeah, I think that's one of the great things about this place. Great atmosphere to play in, and we're all lucky to have our families come visit, and it's always great.
Great job out there last night. We see you in Cedar Rapids coming up this weekend on last game over there.
Thank you.
All right, Mike O'Reilly, I'll take that, and thank you very much. Appreciate it. Mike O'Reilly, our Beacon Insurance Beyond the Expected player of the game from last night with the 7 shutout innings, 9 strikeouts as well, and I got a feeling you'll see a highlight. Just drop the mic. Nice job by me there. Feeling you'll see the strikeouts coming up in our play of the game in just a little bit as we get going here. We're going to go out on the road, as Mike and I just mentioned, to Cedar Rapids. We're going to go there tomorrow, 6:35, for the next 2 nights in Cedar Rapids. And a couple day games Sunday and Monday. The entire league is off on Tuesday for the Major League All-Star game. And then we're right back here on Wednesday. We'll take on the Eastern Division. 12 games in a row. The first 6 are here at Dozer Park. We'll take on the Lake County Captains. They're affiliated with the Cleveland Indians, and then the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, who are affiliated with the San Diego Padres. That'll be a 6-game homestand, and that gets rolling on the 12th, as we'll have the Wednesday night bang for your buck. We'll have the Thirsty Thursday coming up as well, and then the Friday night, and that's the biggest fireworks show. It's our 3-in-1 fireworks show, Caterpillar Night, here at the ballpark for that big Friday, a week from tomorrow, so make sure you get your tickets for that 3-in-1 fireworks show. Then Saturday night is Jimmy Buffett night. We'll have fireworks again on Saturday for that 6:30 start. We'll have a whole lot of fun here throughout the night. Buffett night, we'll have the specialty jerseys that the players will wear. We got the Buffett Chiefs t-shirt giveaway as well on that Saturday night. And then Daniel Tiger will be here with us on Sunday. We'll have a player poster giveaway. We'll have the players signing autographs. We'll have the kids run the bases, and we'll have all of our regular Sunday specials going on before a noon game a week from Monday against Fort Wayne wraps up that 6-game homestand. So we'll be gone for 5 days total, 4 games in Cedar Rapids and an off day after today, but back home next Wednesday for a 6-game homestand. We hope you join us throughout that homestand. A couple fireworks nights, a couple giveaways mixed in there as well, and the big kids day coming up next Sunday. For tonight, sit back, relax, have a lot of fun. We appreciate you spending your Thursday night with us here at Dozer Park.